My GPA fixed my health and it had nothing to do with what I learned in class. I used to think my life was split into categories where I could just half-ass my health, make up for it somewhere else, and everything would just eventually balance out. I used to eat like shit, skip meals, jerk off, and then wonder why I looked unhealthy and wasn't making any progress. And then it all changed. When I entered university, I became obsessed with getting the highest possible GPA I could, and along the way I realized something. It was never about saying, look, I'm smarter than everyone else. It was about refusing to negotiate with myself. If I said I'm going to study, I studied. If I had an assignment, I finished it right there and then. Then I asked myself, why am I willing to give 110% to my education and only 50% to my health? Why was I willing to spend hours studying but not spend 30 minutes learning about nutrition? That's when my fucking life changed. I stopped blaming genetics. I stopped chasing hacks. Instead, I set the exact standard I placed in school on my health. I learned, I executed, I adjusted, I repeated, and that's when my acne started clearing. That's when I had more energy, and that's when my health finally started reflecting the effort I put in. My GPA didn't magically fix my health. It opened my eyes up to a realization that was there all along. How you do one thing is how you do everything. If you're taking shortcuts and negotiating with yourself in one area of your life, chances are you're probably doing it in another. If you can set the standard high in all areas of your fucking life, you won't just transform your grades, you'll transform the trajectory of your life.